Chambers.
Here comes Okay, guys, we are at the end of night 2 of the 2015 Summer Antifolk Festival here at Sidewalk. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. We have one more act for the evening. Friend of you all, or if he's not, he will be by the end. I really don't know how to introduce him because I met him 5 minutes ago. But I will be sticking around to watch, and I'm so glad you guys all stuck around. And if you can hear me out there smoking cigarettes, I'll be glad to see you when you come back in. In the meantime, thank you Sidewalk for doing this. This is a great thing to just have in Lower East Side. It's really an awesome thing to support the artists that support Sidewalk, and just in general to support art and performance in this town that is slowly becoming less and less about those things that made it so special in the first place. So thank you Sidewalk, thank you Alex for doing the sound tonight and handling all the heavy lifting. This is one of the easiest hosting gigs I've ever had. And without further ado, please give a warm welcome to Dan Costello.
Hey, welcome back. Let's hear it for Don Rickles, who just played.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I'm such a fucking downer, I'm sorry. Sorry I'm such an out-of-towner, I'm sorry. But I'll come back around, I swear. I'm sorry we can't be together, I'm sorry. Sorry I checked return to sender, I'm sorry. And then I said that I don't care. This is the only time I'll say it, 'cause this time I guess it's earned. I'm sorry that I left you, honey, I'm sorry you got burned. Now take the apology and go on your way. Go save philosophy for some other day. Please listen hard, I ain't gonna shout. I'm sorry I had to get up and get out. Yeah, I'm sorry we can't be together, I'm sorry. That's not even the first line of that next verse. Right. Here's the appropriate next line. Sorry I'm such a fucking stoner, I'm sorry. Sorry I get to be such a loner, I'm sorry. But I get out of here one of these nights. And I'm sorry I still keep pretending I'm sorry. Sorry my stories are never ending, I'm sorry. Now would you pass me those American Spirit lights? And this is the only time I'll say it, 'cause repeating it doubles the hurt. Yeah, I'm sorry that I left you, honey, crying in the dirt. Now take the apology and go on your way. Go save philosophy for some other day. Please listen hard, I ain't gonna shout. You were keeping me in, and I had to get out in the open, away from the buzz, back to the basics, wherever the fuck that was. And I can almost see it, almost taste it, almost feel it in my hand. And I'm sorry that I hurt you, honey, but come on, understand. Now take your apology and go on your way. Go save philosophy for some other day. Please listen hard, I ain't gonna shout. Will you just let me know? When you figure it out. My name's Dan Costello. I know some of you. I don't know some of you, and we're all better off that way. But you also don't know me, and you might be better off too, so. I had a friend bemoaning all the depressing stuff that was happening earlier tonight, so I front-loaded the set with a bunch of depressing songs to see if I could just run out even my closest friends from the room. You're on a plane, and I'm here. You're on a plane, and I'm here. Pour the whiskey, pour the beer. You're on a plane, and I'm here. You're on a plane, and I'm stoned. You're on a plane, and I'm stoned. Yeah, this house don't feel much like a home. You're on a plane, and I'm stoned. 22 hours and 99 days, 30,000 feet to go. Might as well be the moon, I can't get there soon. No, it's a long stone to throw. You had to go, your time was up. You had to go, your time was up. Now these tears fill up my loving cup. You had to go, your time was up. I love you more over the oceans. I love you more over the oceans. Not in control of my emotions. You had to go, your time was up. 22 hours and 99 days and 30,000 feet to go. Might as well be the moon, I can't get there too soon. It's a long stone to throw. When you land, baby, don't you weep. When you land, baby, don't you weep. Don't cry for me, just go to sleep. When you land, baby, don't you weep. You're on a plane, I'm here. You're on a plane, I'm here. Pour the whiskey and vodka and all the beer. I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. I had enough of the sad stuff. I had a thing. I'm playing a song from each of my solo albums, and then I'm going to play the songs that either people shout or my book tells me to. So this is the third song. This is the third song of this set, right? Yeah. This is the third album. Is that really loud for you?
Perfect.
Not bad. Sounds not bad. It's the best. You're not supposed. No, you're just not supposed to ask people because you don't actually want to know what they actually say. You want them all to say it sounds good, but then you also want to laugh at that and be like, yeah, you said it sounds good. Peaceful, easy feeling. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have an anxious heart, but I keep on tagging these walls. Keep singing songs, sometimes even answer your calls. I'm hooked on you, it's true. Like a too big bottle of too strong booze. Your love sure takes a bite. It's so long to go, 'cause you're holding on too tight. I wonder how you keep on stealing my thunder and excitement. You state of mind is kind when we're close but not when we're on opposite sides of the night. And so I'm letting you go cause you're holding on too tight. Got a letter in my pocket that I keep forgetting to send. Is this a fight to the death? Is this the beginning, or is this the beginning of the end? Me, I'm like my dad, keeping it close to the vest, and I'm trying to keep the peace wherever I may rest. So I guess you can keep the baby. When we sever all of our limbs, you can tell your friends on the gravy train how you fell for Jack or Jim. He's a warrior, he adores you, and the wandering minstrel was never very bright. And so I'm letting you go, cause you're holding on too tight. Now we drive across the plains tonight, and the dust, it dries my throat. And I can't keep myself from hitting the bottle if it helps me hit the notes. And I can't cry on the phone when there's tears enough for two. And baby, they're all coming from you. You're on the Upper East Side, turning into a yuppie. Yes, you order a venti and you play with a puppy. Me, I'm down in Florence with a dozen punk rock girls. And it's probably wrong, but they know every song. And they dress like leatherettes, and they like to trade cassettes. And when I buy the cigarettes, they buy the light. So I'm letting you go cause you're holding on too tight. Yeah, I'm letting you go cause you're holding on too tight. Cha cha cha. That song's called the breakup song for Brooke Pridemore to sing.
That's why there was a cha-cha-cha.
I must have really liked E flat when I wrote this list. This was the third song I ever asked Debbie Dalton to play on a record with me. And it was the one, it wasn't the one where we became finally fast friends. We weren't fast friends, Debbie and I. It took a long time, and it took a lot of whiskey.
Yeah.
We got to like each other just fine after a while.
Beautiful man, I love you.
But after a tea party, and tea party isn't what you think it is if you're confused. After a tea party, we recorded this thing, and Debbie did great. I don't know how I feel about the song anymore, but I'm going to play it. It's called The Boy with the Gun. Don't turn your gun on the boy with the gun, 'cause the gun is what's wrong all along. Don't raise your fist if you want to resist, for the fist of the foreman is strong. May we please interject, the results you've expected are cancelled in favor of a war. The few with the might, they've decided they're right, and we've been left completely ignored. Don't turn your gun on the boy with the gun, 'cause the gun is what's wrong all along. Don't raise your fist if you want to resist, for the fist of the foreman is strong. If you take to the streets, first have something to eat, 'cause on lockdown, the feedings are few, and when you're sitting in jail, don't believe that we failed, 'cause we're coming to rescue you, all 10 of us. Don't turn your gun on the boy with the gun, 'cause the gun is what's wrong all along. And don't raise your fist if you want to resist, for the fist of the foreman is strong. Don't bring your axe to my Thanksgiving table, 'cause an axe is no way to give thanks. Raising the price is no way to win customers. Free money still costs the banks. But the banks have been printing, and the mints have been minting, and the lenders are lending defaults. And the buyers, they buy, and their debts pile high, and their houses and cars turn to pillars of salt. But don't turn your gun on the boy with the gun, 'cause the gun is what's wrong all along. Don't raise your fist if you want to resist, for the fist of the foreman is strong. Very conflicted about this song. I wrote it in 2008. It was a very different, not very different, but different place. This was a different place, that was a different place. Wherever you were was also a different place. But when I wrote it, I was really on this non-violence kick. That key chord change was just for punctuation. I don't know what I was doing, but I was really on this non-violence kick. That one too. And so I decided to write, don't raise your fist if you want to resist. It scans nicely. Don't. And as I was singing it just now, and as I was thinking about it on my walk today, I feel like raising your fist is probably one of the greatest things you could do. One of the greatest things that I could do. Even if it's an open fist and you're just needing to ask a question. But raising a fist, if you want to resist, sounds like a pretty healthy way to resist. I don't know what I was thinking in my naive other days. Don't raise your fist if you want to resist, for the fist of the foreman. But what do I know? Because I wrote this song before I had kids, and I wrote the last verse about having a son. And now I don't know if it makes any sense. I have a son now. I don't know if this verse makes any sense. As we sing this tune to a futureless moon full of darkness and misery, oh, my son, I pray that someday we're as smart as we say that was then. This is now, so now put down the gun. No, I still believe that. Good. Don't turn your gun on the boy with the gun, 'cause the gun is what's wrong all along. And raise up those fists if you wanna resist, for the fist of the foreman is strong, but we're stronger. Raise up those fists if you wanna resist, for the fist of the foreman is strong, but we are stronger. Should probably play piano, but Dan was quite unfollowable that way, so maybe I won't.
There's a little bit of blood and sweat on this one.
It's okay, there was blood and sweat on it when you got here. Trust me.
Who knows what all else?
I've done things on that piano. I have done things on that piano.
Preach.
Oh, I've been here a while, and you know, when they redid the place, I was like, you guys should replace the piano. They didn't.
They didn't even tune it.
Alright, so the 4 solo. Okay, so then this song I covered in Zurich, and it's on this Live in Zurich CD. It's a good CD if you want it. You could probably find it in a bargain bin somewhere. I don't know if I have any. Actually, I know I have like 3. They're just not here. Anyway, this is a song by The Fools, Jen and Uchena. You can cry your foolish eyes out with too many tears, but they won't wash away a single thing if you don't face your fears. I know why you're you're scared when you're running away. Do your heart a great big favor. Just use your head, though you may regret it later when you've been left for dead. Nobody's there to stare down at your grave. Now you can put it in your head that you've seen your better days, but you should get back on that staircase, honey, and throw those lies away. 'Cause only the fools would keep living that way. Wait! Sorry, this is going to be cool as soon as I make it cool. Alright, this song's called Superman of Love. Topically logical, romantically unstoppable, the Superman of love casts a marvelous shadow. Don't feel bad. The guilt for not loving him is large. He's gonna keep it all contained. He's Charles in charge. The Superman of love's gonna make it through the night, even though he can't sleep because he's wound up too tight. If I try to calm down, I either get drunk or get bored. It's like I'm standing in a gunfight in the rain holding a sword, and stored somewhere inside of me. There's a place of peace where your love can't divide me. I give you too much credit. It's really not about you. I wanna get past you. I'm not sure how to. Wanderlust through a meadow, looks like Ireland in June. There's nothing like the summer to stink up a Brooklyn bedroom. In my mind, in my head, in my heart, in my bed, I'm creeping, yet I'm crawling through a cave, right in the tomb of a lost love, a new love, a smart love, a dumb love, a real love, a fake love, any love, some love. I'd go halfway around the world to claim love. Just tell me how and why, and where and when to come. You know I give you too much credit. It's really not about you. I wanna get past you. I'm not sure how to. You know I'm working with tunnel vision. I'm a man on a mission. Indecision rattles me repeatedly and kills my intuition. Get it, grip, get it out. That's what all of this is about. Get it right, get it wrong. Make a decision. And the devil talks about you when he lets me fall asleep. And I admit that's an awkward kind of company to keep, but I give you too much credit. It's really not about you. I wanna get past you. I'm not sure how to. You got it. Keep going. So the Superman of love is gonna find a new distressing damsel, gonna wander on a new play. Instead of hitting cancel, cause it's re-recorded, re-replay and circle of insanity. It's gonna drive me crazy like you made a man of me. I can't let it go. I never really wanted this to be a complicated thing, and I know you hate apologies, but here's the reason shit's been crazy. We gotta put this down. I'm sick of smiling, I'm hiding a frown. You know I give you too much credit. It's really not about you. I wanna get past you. I'm not sure how to. too much credit. It's really not about you. I wanna get past you. I'm not sure how to. Here we go. These are called the Superman of Love. Alex P on sound.
Folks, we listen to Dan Costello on piano now. He's not done. He can play however many more songs he wants.
Cool.
And you're just gonna sit here and take it.
Like a
Or enjoy
boss.
it. But I'm gonna come around with the tip jar for Dan. Encourage him with your monies. And maybe he'll play a couple more for us. One more big round of applause for Dan Costello.
I don't know what to play. Nah. Here. I search the alleys and underpasses for an ounce of truth. I ate a free meal yesterday. It fueled my paranoia. My love is San Francisco, but my heart is New York. Why can't heart and love be closer than further apart? I traveled far for that which I come home to replay. But I do not know my name. I do not have a home. I cannot feel my feelings. I have no hands to fold. My hidden face is burnt. My outward face is grim. My life is an epiphany. I do not seek to win. I do not have a reason. I only have a muse. I thought that I could keep her, but all I do is lose. Now all I have are reasons, and all I sing are blues. What confusion I feel. I wanna be here. I wanna be free. But all I know are trains and home. I just broke up with my girl, man, I don't know what to do. And I've been thinking about the day, and now I can't believe it's true. Oh, oh. So I go down to my friend's home recording studio. I close my eyes and I pray for a song that I know. And now I'm in the city. Now I'm in the city. Sorry, it's been like 5 years. Yes, now I'm in the city and I'm striving for art. And I feel so thrilled, think I'll fall right apart. Hey, now I'm in the city. Yes, now I'm in the city. And I still go to work, man, I'm hardly getting by. I'm putting all of my angst in the twinkle of my eye. And now I'm in the city. regret just what I done, yeah. With all my selfishness, I threw out my only one. I threw out my only one. Well, I grow up a lonely wreck and I will lose my craft. I will dream of the safe life that I could have had, yeah. But now I'm in the city, right now. Yes, now I'm in the city of promiscuous sex. Do I take my chips? Don't you know, don't you bet that I've been looking to the sky and I've been looking to the sun. I've been looking to the river, you know I'm still the one. I know that someday I'm gonna regret just what I done, yeah. With all my selfishness, I threw out my only one. 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 My only one. My only one. So I drop another flyer and it goes nowhere. And I play another show but nobody goes there. I buy a box of CDs, man, it goes on down the hole. Guess I must be so existential cause I'm living for my soul, you know. Now I'm in the city at the Sidewalk Café, and it won't be long till it all blows away. Hey, now I'm in the city. Yes, now I'm in the city. Oh, now I'm in the city. I'm in the city. Oh, I'm in the city. Oh, I'm in the city. Oh, 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 oh. Now I'm in the city. Oh, oh. That's a creaky board song. Okay, I'm gonna play two more songs. Yeah.
Out of luck.
What?
Stuck here out of luck.
Oh, come on, Johnny, really?
Tape recorder.
Okay. I'll play that one. There's a guy named Joey Blaney. Someone recently liked a photo of his on Facebook. Gosh, he's quite a good guy. And when I first came here, because I was in love with Nellie Mackay, and I wanted to find out where she was. It turns out she was here. So I came down to play the open mic, because I wasn't going to be an actor anymore. And two things happened. I wasn't an actor anymore. And I saw Joey Blaney, and I had like a few songs, and I was going to play at the open mic, and I saw Joey play, and I left and went home and wrote 3 new songs. Because none of the stuff that I brought was going to fly. Anyway, about a year into being here all the time, and that includes doing sound 4 or 5 nights a week for a lot of that time, I wrote this song one Monday afternoon, and I brought it, and Joey didn't like it, but everybody else did. It's called Tape Recorder. In my dream last night, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape recorder, and I was playing a mixtape for you. Well, I started with the Four Tops, then I put on the Jam, then I put my buddy JJ on, cause JJ's a man. I swallowed my pride to play some Alison Krauss, but I know you're only gonna play this mixtape at your house. In my dream last night, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape recorder, and I was playing a mixtape for you. Well, Saturday started so good I pulled out some big guns and put some Pink Floyd on and set controls for the sun. Followed up by Mama, You've Been On My Mind by Johnny Cash, and then a little song antenna by my good friend Lax. In my dream last night, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape recorder, and I was playing a mixtape for you. Well, you know there comes that time on a mixtape you gotta take a big risk. Well, I put on an 11-minute jam by the jam band Fish. I knew you wouldn't like it. I knew you wouldn't like it. I knew you wouldn't like it. Knew you wouldn't like it, but I knew it would pass. You know why? Cause fast forwarding a mixtape is a pain in the ass. In my dream last night, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape recorder, and I was playing a mixtape for you. Well, then you flip me over. Hit play on side B to hear some bootleg Darwin D's, and then a song by me that I had written about some other girl, but you thought that I had written it about you, and I never got caught. In my dream last night, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape recorder, and I was playing a mixtape for you. Me too. And then I put on some classy stuff, like Etta James. Ooh, cause what's good about a mixtape is the songs don't have to be at all the same. I threw some damn fish back on from Sidewalk Café, sang a song about a G.I. Joe, and I like how it played. In my dream last night, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape recorder, I was playing a mixtape for you. Well, the side B was going, everything started to slow, and I realized that my battery power was running low. But then you opened up my back and made it all okay when you pumped me full of juice from a brand new set of double A's. Well, I finished with a bang. It was buried by the book. It was sentimental reasons sung by girls saying cook. I woke up and I wrote a song about you, and I saw your face in my dream last night. I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a tape recorder, I was a little black and silver Sony tape Okay. Anything you want to hear that I didn't play?
Tell them suck your own luck.
I don't know how this is gonna go. I play this with Rachel a lot. We're really close to the end, so just hang tight. Thanks. And I mean that in all possible meanings. Yeah, we're really close to the end. I do like that Alanis Morissette album. Yeah. Especially since they invented these two-way stages where I can hear everything you do and you can hear everything I do. Great. Sometimes I get a mirror, sometimes I get it wrong. Sometimes I get a feeling. No, that's not how it goes. I'm distracted. I apologize for being rude to you. It wasn't my intention. Actually, it was my intention, but now I regret it. Okay, I have. Sometimes I get a mirror, sometimes I get it wrong. Sometimes I write a poem, sometimes I write a song. Sometimes I write a story where no one has to die. Sometimes I don't know why. Sometimes I get a feeling, sometimes I don't know what. Sometimes I get an inkling, sometimes I'm chicken butt. Sometimes I'm recognition, sometimes I see the lines. Sometimes I feel no anger, sometimes I cheat the rhyme. Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky. I'm going out of my brain, I'm going out of my... Sometimes I get to complicate, sometimes I do not demonstrate. Sometimes I find myself a bit unapproachable. Sometimes I get attention, sometimes I do not mention the things that I do when I have run out of time. But I look in the mirror, it is growing and it is distorted. And I am in the circus and I'm the bearded lady. I'm for 25 cents and I did not ask for this, but I did not take the risk. Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky. I'm going out of my brain, I'm going out of my brain. Is it the end or is it the beginning? And I am writing but I haven't finished reading. This happens way too often. Sitting in a coffin, I get the sense that I might actually be becoming. Sorry to all you real guitar players. I have to do the solo thing again and then I'll remember the words. Sometimes I get things my way, sometimes that's pure delight. Sometimes I hit a bum note, sometimes I sulk at night. Sometimes I seek reflection on all I haven't done. Sometimes sometimes I am the insect, sometimes I am the slap, sometimes I am the bear paw, sometimes I am the trap, sometimes I'm occupation, sometimes I'm unemployed, sometimes I'm peaceful easy, sometimes I'm paranoid, and I look in the mirror. Have I become my father, or someone unimportant, or maybe someone great, or maybe numb from pain? Maybe numb from pain. I'm going out of my brain, I'm going out of my brain. Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky. I'm going out of my brain, I'm going out of my brain. Is it the end or is it the beginning? And I am writing but I haven't finished reading. This happens way too often. Sitting in a coffin, I get the sense that I might actually be becoming Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky, Dostoevsky. I'm going out of my brain, I'm going out of my brain. Happy night too. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Costello.